you making the pizza? Oh. No, you don't have to. You can just give me some cheese and crackers. I'd rather have cheese and crackers than that other stuff. Because I really don't want you blowing up the house while I'm on a live.
Oh, that might be exciting.
Okay, we have Debs, the Pug Mama Quilter, with us today. Hi, Donnell.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, you know what? Today's Friday. That's why, because I usually don't go live until 2 on Fridays. Duh.
It said that you had 62 minutes still.
Well, I didn't see that. So that's why I was totally confused, because I normally don't go live until 2 p.m., but I must have thought it was Monday, even though I knew better. Oh, well.
That's all right.
We went just an hour early. We can just leave an hour early.
There you go.
Or whatever we want. Hi, Blessed to Crochet. Hi, Vintage Style by Joe. Hi, Bride Dazzle. Excuse me, do you know the answer to the trivia question in my community post? Look at the hints on my other post if you don't know the answer. Yeah, I'll look at that when I get a chance. And everyone's saying hi. I'm sorry we went live an hour early because dummy me forgot about it, that I go live on 2. I was thinking it was Monday. And I was rushing around here trying to get everything ready. I think I'll leave these on. I can see better.
Hi, Joe.
So it might be a while for people come in because they were like, oh, she starts at 2. I didn't realize it was 1. Oh, well. So today I'm going to get some projects out. I got to leave these on. I can't see the chat. Get some projects out of my bins. So I have some leftover scraps from the tote bag I made my mom. So I've scrounged up enough to make a smaller tote bag. You know, that purple one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to add a inside zipper pocket, but I'm going to do it a little different. I'm just going to sew it in a big tube. But I got to take these off when I walk or else. And I rearranged the whole living room, but now I got to work on what's behind me. Oh, thank you. Ooh, the Ritz crackers. Yum, yum, yummo. Hi, Katie. Greenland Quilter Katie has a channel. Check her out. So does Blessed to Crochet and Vintage Style by Joe.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna Dixon.
Donna Dixon.
Bride Dazzle, I think she has a channel too because she's talking about her community post. So I'll have to go check that out. But right now, I got to put my zipper on. So this table back here was in the living room. I moved it back here because I'm going to take this big case here and put it way to the back and the little one up so I can have a design wall back, because when I put the design wall on these hooks, I have so much stuff sticking out on the bottom, it doesn't go flat.
Oh.
So, and then stuff just falls off. So I got mad. So that's what I'm doing. I have a little corner for my living room over there. I have a little love seat, end table, and a little coffee table and steps for the dog. That's all I need. All right.
Yes, Henry has to have.
Yes, and I'm just using a zipper bigger than the zipper thing. And I will cut it to size later, because this way I can keep the zipper pull out of there while I'm sewing this. He doesn't like when I do that. I call him Bob, Bob, Bobby, Bob, Bob. He gives me a look. Donna, would you like to join us?
Donna. Oh, Donna.
Well, I don't know if I can sew with my cheater glasses on. Oh, yeah, I can sew and see the... Hi, Corey's Outdoor Adventures. If anybody wants to put their link in, it's Bags or Giggles. All right, I got to move my... Oh, I almost dropped my cheese. Who cut the cheese?
Now that would be horrible.
Let's see, where's my... Oh, there it is. Oh, I got to move this out of the way so I don't hit it. Oh, but now I can't see far away with these glasses on. I got to put my regular on. It might take a minute for... Oh, there it goes. It might take a minute for... Oh, I moved my foot. It's in the wrong spot. And what is this doing down there? Yeah, my foot's clear over there. I got to fix this. I can't sew with it over there. I started doing my exercises this morning and my hip popped out. Oh, was that a painful one. And what is that? Oh, that's a bench. I got too much crap underneath my sewing machine. What's Melissa saying? I can't see. I'm busy with a new pet. Ooh, Donna Dixon got a new pet. Let me see.
What kind of pet?
Donna Dixon, you could bring your pet on.
Sure. We love pets.
Melissa says that would be a tragedy if you dropped the cheese. Yes, because that's my lunch. Oh, you used it all up? Yeah. Well, there wasn't much up. I've been eating it for about 2 weeks now. Oh, you got me Colby? Well, I'm good. It's not as good as the extra sharp white cheddar from New York, but it'll do. Probably shouldn't eat on camera, but I'm hungry. She says, okay, I'll spill the tea. All right, what's the tea? Or do you want to come up and spill the tea? I want to see the little puppy. Or cat or goat or whatever it is.
Oh, I expect the goat.
If I lived in the country, I'd just have goats and let them eat.
I'd like to
I'll just spill the tea in here and chat.
I'd like to have goats and chickens.
I wouldn't want a chicken. I'm afraid of birds. Don't ask me why.
Well, I would never get any because my husband would have to get the eggs and everything. I just eat them. Sorry, I switched areas again.
That's all right. I didn't even notice.
Well, I moved the camera really, really slow. Because I always make you dizzy.
Yeah, when I'm paying attention. All right, now I need a lining. And I didn't, normally if it's for somebody else, I even line the inside of the pocket, but this is for me. It's only going to get used once in a while, so I'm not putting interfacing on the lining. I just wanted something to sew, and I didn't want to quilt today. Well, I didn't want to have to even up those rows and do the borders. because I forgot I had to do that, and the thing's in there. So I'm going to have the big cutting table in there. It's on wheels. So when I need it, the way I set up the living room is there's like a big, not a big, but an open space in the middle. I can push it out here and then open it up fully in the living room. And if that's too much like work, I have a 6-foot table and bed risers in the closet. Oh, she posted in Discord. I don't think I have Discord on this computer because it was making too much noise. I put it on here, but I haven't signed in yet, and I don't know what my sign is, so I got to peek in here. Oh, look at that baby. Isn't he cute? Or she cute? Well, it must be a boy, Mason. Is that a Bernese Mountain Dog, or is that one of those English Charles, or whatever you call them? Hi, Nikki B. Hi, Sharon J. Welcome in. Welcome in. She's saying hi to you, too.
Hello.
Oh, a toy Aussie. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's an Australian Shepherd, I think. All right, I want a little bit bigger top stitch. Now I can't find my foot pedal. This isn't going to work this way. I'm going to have to shove some stuff out of here. My little basket was sticking out too far. All right, there we go.
Hannah, come on.
And because this is mine, I can goof it up and it don't matter. It don't matter to me.
Yeah, but you always fix your goofs.
Not always. Not on something I'll just be carrying crap in. A Velcro dog, Melissa said. I thought all dogs were Velcro dogs. Well, Goober liked to know where I was, but he didn't follow me everywhere unless he heard a bag of chips or something in the kitchen. He didn't get up off his spot.
Janice is here.
Hi, Denise.
No, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, Janice Miller. Hi, Nancy. Yeah. Hi, So Terry. So Terry just emailed me to see if I was going live. Yes, so Terry, I was supposed to go live at 2, but I was thinking it was Monday, so I went live at 1. Even though I knew it was Friday, I just goofed everything up. Per usual.
Hi, Melissa.
One of my machines should be here. I think they said like 2:30, between 2:30 and 4:30. And it's not the heavy duty one that's missing the bobbin winder. It's the other one. So Terry says she's cracking me up. Eva Opal's here.
Eva.
Morning, Deb. Morning, Mona. Good morning. I'm just throwing together. I had a stack of tote bags in the one bin to do. So I thought, well, I'll do them. And I didn't want to have to do a regular zipper. So I cut a few more pieces and I'm going to do it this way. I didn't feel like measuring pretty much. Anything that has to use regular eyesight. My eyes hurt today. I don't know why, but they do.
That sounds familiar to me.
Well, I haven't been putting my drops in, so it's my own fault. Oh, yours is coming tomorrow? So Terry got a machine too. I got 2 of them. Lisa did not win her serger. Either did I. But I found pictures on Juki Junkies of their machine they had for sale, and I think I can fix mine. Let me turn this. Well, that's right. Where's the... Oh, I did. Oh, I already sewed the lining on. Well, I did not even know. See why I went with something easy today?
Mindless sewing.
Yes, that's what I needed today. Well, I didn't get any sleep last night.
I barely got any.
Because my uncle was up a lot, so. And then I came home and fed all the dogs and took them out and gave them water, blah, blah, blah. Well, then I laid down and couldn't sleep. So I am just sewing both ends of these together. If I remember right, I might be doing it wrong. Who knows? But I think this is supposed to go. That was supposed to go inside. I don't know. Well, I'm doing it this way. But I think I did something wrong already. We'll see when it won't go together. And I didn't measure. I just kind of chopped out some pieces to go extra. All right. Let's see here.
I hate sewing borders.
Well, I didn't feel like trimming everything up to sew it, so I didn't. Now, wait a minute. This comes here. Oh, we got to turn it inside out. But I think I did something wrong here.
I don't sew a long straight of.
Oh, okay.
I don't sew long sides very straight.
Okay, that's right. I did sew it right. So let me zip it up so I can fix it. So, but it goes this way. All right, I just sewed my zipper into a tube. Now, what I'm going to do is line up the back, the two seams. Well, that's the bottom. And I'm going to top stitch across this top to make it look nice, but I made my lining too long. So I should probably hack some off. Let me see how much it's. Oh, you know what? It'll be fine. Because it'll get sewn into the seam.
You always say that. That's fine.
All right.
Not a big deal.
There, I made it a little bit shorter so it would even up more. So this is what I have here. And I'm just going to so it has a nice finish. If I can find my foot pedal.
No, where did I put my leader ender?
Your leader water?
My leader ender.
Hi, William. How are you? Did the heat
William!
Did the heat
my body?
It better not be. This old lady is sweating. All right, so this is the pocket oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is when I find the lining, I'm going to take a piece of lining, and I don't know what kind of fabric this is. It's something that was in my grandma's stash. Let me make sure it's not directional. Let me make sure I'm doing it the right way. I didn't write T on here. I always do a T. All right, this is this. This is another pocket. Yeah, William has a channel. He comes on tomorrow night, I think at 10:50 my time. Let me make sure. All right, so this is fine. So I am just gonna finger press this in half. I'm not used to my new area yet, all this extra room. Well, first I'm going to cut off this extra because somebody just kind of didn't. I never do the interface. Where's my garbage? Oh, I moved it. All right, so here's the center. Line everything up. And then I like to put a little snip in the top. And then I'm just going to center this in the middle. But first I'm going to sew these edges so I can cut that zipper off. If I can find my foot pedal. I don't know why it's in the wrong spot, but I don't like it. I don't really need to do this, but I'd rather baste than be sorry. I have to. Now I lost my scissors. It's going to be another one of those days. No sleep. Mona turned into an idiot. Oops, I'm still attached over here.
Mona's starting to act like me.
Well, I don't do well when I don't have sleep.
Well, and I had a low blood sugar twice already.
Oh, geez. I know. I keep trying to sew on my weights because I got weights in a basket in between my foot pedal to keep it from moving. Nothing like high tech. No stand, just a nice basket. But I got so much stuff jammed underneath here that. All right, let's go here. And I need my bigger scissors. I don't want to ruin these little ones. These were my grandmother's, and I just love those amber handles. Where's my big blues? Here they are. So I'm just going to cut this extra zipper off. And I'm just going to even up this side that's a little wonky. You know, that's sticking out. Oh, I didn't even sew it yet. Now let me even it up first. No, I should have used my rotary cutter. All right, now I'm going to stitch this because I forgot. And then I'll trim it again. I know you can't see that, but it's okay. Oh, Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa! Oh, my Lisa!
All right, where's my big blue? Not that one. I got too many spots now. I can't find everything, and I've divvied up rotary cutters here and there because my living room is now my sewing room. I don't miss it, the living room at all. Now I don't have a ruler. They're all down there where everything used to be, where I could just reach. I could reach before, but I got another wall here. I can always add some more rulers. And I got my old laptop over there, so it'll be up and running soon enough. Maybe after I get some sleep today, I will. And this blade's kind of dull, so let me know if you hear the mailman. Or no, FedEx, not the mailman. I got the mail. It wasn't nothing good. Just your chewy package. Oh, was it Amazon? I don't know. It was yours, so I didn't look. She's addicted to Amazon as much as I am. Okay. Throw this in the garbage. And it's handy to have a table to throw stuff out of your way. Okay, now let me find this. Oh, here we go. So here is the top of it. There's my zipper pocket. And then this zipper pocket will turn into a slip pocket as well. So I just need to turn that and then kind of eyeball where I want it. That looks about good. And if you really want to, you can use your ruler to measure it close enough. Now I need some pins. Oh, here they are. This time I am going to pin because I'm going to be sewing binding. What did that thing say? Anything or just made a sound? Or is that your phone?
It just made a sound.
Oh. It's supposed to flash something. But I don't think it did. Now, if you had webbing, you could put it down here. I'm using this binding, except I'm going to fold some in and then fold it back and then back together. Actually, no, I'm just going to lay it here underneath. And then put this on top like that, and that'll finish it off.
I found my leader ender I was looking for.
Oh, did you?
It's on the other end of my quilt.
Scissors, scissors, scissors on it, scissors. And I'm only going to do the binding on the sides. I'm not going to do the whole shebanger.
Shebanger.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the whole shebang. All right, I need to cut that little piece out so it'll lay flat. I don't know if this is correct or not. This is just the way I make stuff fit. Kind of just make up my own way of doing things. And then cut off what it doesn't fit. There's a little extra there. All right.
Man, you sound like me cutting stuff off.
I always do. All right, so there's that. Now I just got to get this in, get it lined up, and then cut this off. Something smells good. What are you cooking, girl? Oh, your soup. I don't want no soup. It's too hot.
Bring it my way, girly girl.
Yeah, she likes soup. I like soup when it's cold, not when it's 80 out. All right, there, that's together. So I'm going to put a pin there. Now I'm just going to sew this right down the side and put everything on it at the same time. Whoop. And I'm going to sew it right on the edge here, and then I'm going to go back. And sew it on the other side. So it'll be double sewn or sewed, however you want to say it. Yeah, that'll be good. I can hear you slurping. Oop, a little close to my finger.
You're bound and determined to get that.
I know. And I'm just going to back stitch right there.
I have so many pins all over the place.
Oh, my pins, I just have 2. I put them right back immediately because I don't want them in my foot or in my dog's foot. So.
Oh, yeah, I carry the little things with me when I go from one area to another.
You know what? I need to go across the top here before I go down. So we'll line it up right with that other stitching.
And I am a pinner, even though it's border. Because once I get over there, I start taking them out ahead of time.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I just.
I want to know that it's going to fit.
Well, I just make big long strips, and I don't cut it until I'm done at the end of the border. Then I cut off the extra.
Well, that's what I'm doing too. But I want to make sure I got enough first.
That went off a little wonky over there. That's all right. It's mine. So it doesn't matter. Unless you want it to matter. Then you can worry.
William, what are you up to?
He's probably at work. It's early where he's at. All right, now I got to do this one over here, and then I'll stitch across. No, I won't. I'll stitch here and go over.
I watched one of your things early this morning, William.
I haven't watched too much of anything this morning.
Well, I was up at 4:45.
I was too, but I wasn't on my phone. And I didn't get home till, I don't know, 7:30 this morning. So it wasn't much time for much, if that makes sense. I didn't have time for nothing. Except for a bagel, some tea.
I'll say I watched him while I was making some eggs and toast.
And then I was gonna go take a nap. I laid down, but it didn't work. My brain just wanted to, well, I don't want to do this. Can't I do that? And then I just didn't get anything done. Well, I did go to do laundry, but the washer and dryer were full of somebody else's clothes.
Gee, I wonder who. Probably Lacey and Bob.
Yeah, it was. You never know with these dogs. They're just going to take up your washer. So Donna Dixon, she must have been practicing because she was practicing giving treats with her other dog. So I think she knew all about this puppy and was keeping it a secret because she was even making a treat bag. Well, that one's not straightest, but it'll.
Well, before that, she was making bandanas.
Yeah. Well, that was for her other dogs, I thought, or her other dog.
Yeah, but it could have been for this one, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think I don't like the light. I'm going to have to move. It's too bright over here. I think I'm going to have to move this up. So the light's not blinding you or blinding me either. Oops, I'm getting wonky here.
The only thing I don't like about the white on white is I can't see what's the right side.
What the heck was that? Did anybody hear that? Haley, did you make a noise? Are you Are you microwaving something? Well, it sounded like a shock, didn't it?
I heard it, but I didn't know what it was.
You didn't? Well, you never hear anything. You got your headphones in all the time. Oh, then why do I talk to you? You never answer.
Oh, I don't know. She hears me.
She likes you, Deb. Okay, now I'm just going to do the top.
Man, I still can't tell.
Maybe it was something going by, but it sounded like technical issues. Oh, look at this one. It went upside down. I don't know what it's doing.
Well, I think I'm putting this on upside down.
Now you can see, no, my camera. Now you can see my ceiling. That must be what that was. Not that you want to see my ceiling. All right, let me back here. All right, I cut that. Oh, maybe that was open. So now I just got to do the bottom. And if you did it regular instead of goofy like me today, you could just go right down across the bottom and up the top. You didn't have to do all this stuff I did. But I'm not thinking straight. I went live at the wrong time. At least I got the day right. Just the wrong time.
Well, I was wondering. I was ready, but I was wondering,
Yeah, I'd have been in here. Where is she? Why isn't she here? It's 1. Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday. Or no, it's Friday. All right, so here's the pocket. You got a slip pocket, and you have a zipper pocket.
All right.
And it just has a little wrinkle in because I made mine too big, but it's okay. I don't care if it's wrinkled. And because it's me, I put a little doggy zipper pull on. Whoops.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So now I'm just going to clip all my threads and eat some cheese. But yeah, normally this would be much neater. But it's just something extra to carry my stuff when I go places. My tablet, my snacks. Because my mom I took a lot of care on that other purple one I made. Because that was supposed to be mine. But my mother, what did she do? Hounded me until...
She guilted you to give it to her.
Well, I didn't give it to her. I sold it to her. Because I told her it wasn't for sale. And she's like, well, so I even did a high price and she still bought it. I was trying to save it for Christmas. But, so I let her buy it. I mean, go ahead. But I'm not showing her anymore. Because she wants everything she sees. They called me. My aunt called me. We're at a garage sale. They got fabric, $1 and $3 and $2. I said, no, I have to go live. I can't go. I could have went. But I don't need just, she said there was a lot of holiday fabric. I don't do much with holiday fabric.
I don't usually either.
But I mean, I would have found
I
something.
do the snowflakes, you know.
Yeah, those are pretty. All right, I'm going to iron this for a change since I have it on.
I do snowflakes and maybe snowmen, but I haven't even done a snowman for a long time.
I didn't even put up a tree last year. The same tree that's been up that I have up all the time is on. Miss Haley doesn't want to help me decorate, so I'm like, you know what? But she'll decorate her room, but she won't decorate down here. So I'm like, I don't need one either. Just call me the Scrooge.
Well, she's downstairs just as much as she's upstairs.
Well, she didn't used to be until I gave her the dining room as her living room. Now she's down here all the time, which is fine. All right, is this the one? Yeah. And I still have all this fabric left over from the tea cakes. And the only backing they had for it was of the 108s was this. I'm not a fan, but I want the quilt done and over with.
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted to do it in the blue. I wanted the back out of this colonial blue.
Yeah.
But it's sold out. So I'm just going to do it with that and get it done and out of my hair. Well, this weekend, after I rearrange the sewing room, my mother gave me a quilt that a mouse chewed up. So I got to patch all the holes and maybe take out a section. But now that her eyes are bad, I could probably patch them and she wouldn't know.
This is what I'm working on.
It's a t-shirt quilt. Oh, let me move over here so I can see. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, the chat is in the winter still on. Oh well. I changed the text.
It's 3 across and 4 down.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 3 across and 4 down. I had to count.
Hi, Mama J. Andrea.
How are you, girl?
Hi, Mary Webb. Hi, Brenda Foley.
Hi, Mary.
Now, I don't know how to scroll up on this baby. Let me see. It's hard for me to see it all today. I'm going to have to put some drops in. Charlotte Villa's here. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Charlotte. How are you, girl?
She's got a new puppy. Let me see. I think that's all the new ones in. All right. Well, now I got to top stitch this sucker. And this is going to be a slip pocket. I won't forget to turn it this time. I'm going to have to change cameras again because I don't like the setup. Especially since I can't even find my pedal.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Where'd my cup go again? There it is.
My daughter is still using the microwave that's sparking and smoking. She said it doesn't do it for her. Okay, tell me about it. And I got to trim off.
It's got to be sparking and smoking for her because I heard it.
Well, she says no. I'm not buying another one. I'd rather have machine than fabric.
You figure out how to make the popcorn in the oven?
In the oven, no. The bag would catch on fire. Everyone I said you had to take it out and put it in a pan and in the oven to do it. Well, you can do that on top of the stove.
I'll say, growing up, we had
Jiffy Pop.
No. We were too stingy. We didn't get Jiffy Pop. We had a pan, a saucepan that was just the popcorn pan.
Oh, because mine, I burn up like crazy, and I ended up throwing it away.
Oh, no. And we put the oil in. Well, it was shortening that we would use. We put the shortening in, we let it melt, and then we put the popcorn in. And then once it started popping, we shake it.
Where's my scraps down there?
We have popcorn every Sunday.
We had it a lot, but we used to get the little Jiffy Pop. It came in its own little pan, and then it would pop up in a big dome.
I always wanted it, but we couldn't have it.
I'm not even putting a snap on this one either.
My dad finally told me we were poor.
Oh.
And that's why I couldn't have it.
Jeez. We were poor too. It wasn't that much. We didn't have it all the time. But my grandmother would pop popcorn and put it in paper bags for us to take to the movie theater or the drive-in. We never went to the movie theater. We just all piled into my grandma's station wagon and we went to the drive-in and we'd watch John Wayne and some other stuff. And once in a great while, my grandmother would take me into the thing and let me pick out some candy. Usually sugar babies.
I like the Junior Mints.
I never liked the mints. And then even when the doctor told me I wasn't allowed to have sugar, my grandmother would sneak it to me. I just loved her to death. He said I couldn't hear because I was allergic to sugar. Was he wrong? I better leave it at that. Yeah, it just seems really bright. Maybe I could dim the light.
I had a stir crazy too once, Sharon. I still got it around here someplace.
Well, I don't know if that's any better. Maybe it's just the fabric. I darkened it so it wouldn't be so bright. And I lost my pedal again. I'm going to have to get rid of this bench. Get out of here. Because it's right where my foot wants to be.
My pedal keeps moving too. And I've even got it on one of those Martelli foot pedal things.
It's not moving because I have two 10-pound weights on either side in this basket. It's just I can't move it to where I want it to be, where it's comfortable. I like it right underneath me so I don't have to turn because then it just kills my hip. Mary Webb. I gotta take these off to see. We're still using my daughter's Hello Kitty popcorn popper. We had a popcorn popper. It was aired, and I don't know what happened to it, so it went in the garbage. I used an antique stovetop popcorn popper that has a crank on the top, so you stir it as it pops. Oh, I'd like
Oh
one
yeah,
of
the
those.
stir crazy. Yeah, I have one of those around here someplace.
Yeah, I don't have much cooking stuff. I mean, I have all the pans that you would need for a regular, and I even have a cookie press, but I rarely cook at all. Haley does all the cooking because she don't like my cooking, so, which is fine by me. She
Oh,
tries to
hey.
tell me some days that I'm not allowed to have a cookie before dessert. Oh, that don't work in this house. I forgot to go down the middle. Gosh darn it. Well,
gosh darn it.
Yep, I'll have to do it shortly there.
My husband fixed my sewing room door the other day.
Oh, did he?
Well, every time I opened and shut it, because when I leave this room, I have to shut the door so honey can't get in here because she wants to get my fabric.
No.
So, and I said, Kel, there's something wrong with this door. I said, it's rubbing on the carpet now. I said, it was just hard to shut. Now it's clear tipped over onto the carpet now. So I got to looking at it and I said, these screws need to be tightened up on the hinge.
Mm-hmm.
So he tightened them. The next day, it was completely off.
Maybe he loosened them.
Well, he went down to the garage and he got some bigger screws, longer ones, and his drill and liquid nails. And he come up here and he drilled a little bit longer hole for the screws to go into since they were longer. And then he dipped the screws into the liquid nails and then he put them in. And we let it dry, and now that door is fixed. He says those screws will never come out. You can't change the door now.
Well, there's two great pockets right there. That's good enough. So
I said, well, that's all right, because
ouch.
I don't care. I ain't changing no door.
Right. All right, this is ready. Although I am going to cut the excess off. Now, did you just hear chimes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was my front door.
Okay, as long as I'm hearing something that's really there, I don't care. But if it's something that's making a noise, because I swear when I was taking a shower, something heavy was dropped onto the porch. And them little dogs were going crazy. Of course, Henry didn't bark. He can't hear. And so I even rushed my shower. I came down. There wasn't nothing. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's construction somewhere. I don't know. So let me even this baby up.
The neighbor is blowing grass across to our yard.
Mary,
well, that's very nice of him.
What is she doing?
The neighbor, he's out mowing his grass and it came into our driveway, so he's blowing it across.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I had a neighbor, I was out there. She'd come, if I was out there, she'd shoot the grass at me. That lady was nuts. Oh, I think I put this one the wrong way, but that's all right. I'll just make it the same size when I get there.
Oh. At first I thought it was some kid walking down the street, but it was the neighbor. Well, that's cool. It's a new neighbor, so, and I haven't even met him yet.
I have. Well, when I first moved in, I met the one neighbor down the street and the other one because he was at my son, or not my son's, my daughter's softball coach. But other than that, I don't know any of them. But I like to keep to myself. I don't want to go to neighborhood barbecues and all that stuff.
No.
If your dog's missing and you need help, I will come help you. Find them. If you need something, I'll give you the shirt off my back. But just don't come visit for coffee because I don't want no company.
No, I'm the same way.
I'm an old hermit grouch.
I think it'd be different though if you and I lived closer together.
Yeah, well, that would be different. If I know somebody, I don't mind them.
We do the same things together.
It takes me a long time to get to know people and to where I'm comfortable around them. Because if I don't know people and I feel uncomfortable, I will just sit there and not say a word. And then, of course, the old B word comes out. Boy, she's a real... I'm like, yeah, not my problem. Don't come over here. Right.
Well, you know, I've got new neighbors all around me. All my old neighbors left me. And I'm like,
oh, no.
God, guys, come on. But all these new neighbors thought Kelly lived here with just the pugs.
Oh, they didn't know he had a wife? Hi, Candace. How are you?
I died. And then they saw me going out and getting in the car. And they're like, oh, she does? She is there.
I'm outside a lot, but I don't want to chit chat.
I don't go out where people can see me.
I don't want to talk. I want to get it done and get it over with.
I don't go out where people can see me.
Oh, I do. I don't care.
Well, I worked with the public.
Us in my bathrobe. I don't care.
I worked with the public for going on 37 years.
Yeah.
I don't people anymore.
Yep. I worked in a customer call center in upstate New York for a long time. And then I was had my own insurance agency. So yeah, I don't want to deal with people anymore. Unless I know.
Hi, Lisa.
But it's different here because, you know, hi, you can't get me. No, I'm just kidding. I get tired and don't want to talk. I say, okay, hit the screen and we're done. Now, I hope I did this right. If not, I'll have a wonky tote bag.
I'm just as midnight special, huh?
You said that?
Lisa.
Okay. Oh. That on the screen. Oh, Homestead in the Woods with Dee is here.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee. How are you?
I haven't seen you for quite a while, Dee.
If anybody wants to come up and chat and hang out, let me know. I'll drop the link in the chat. I'm friendly on here, but once I get in my PJs, I don't want to be bothered.
Well, I even come on here in my PJs on Sundays.
Oops, I started on the wrong end. I almost sewed it shut. Or did I sew it shut? No. Whew.
My PJs and my Phyllis Diller hair sometimes.
My hair's like that all the time. But in the process of letting it grow and the layers grow out, and oh, what a mess.
Oh, yeah. I did that and
nothing.
And see my hair. Oh, I hate it. I just cut the bottom all off the other day. And now I'm about ready to start layering it again.
Oh, what happened here? I think I ran out of bobbin thread. Like way, way, way over there. Okay. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo.
Dee says she'll come up.
Okay. Hold on 1 second and I will put it in the chat. Well, I think I put it in, but oh, it's there.
That one wasn't me.
Said slick. Well, by the time I got close enough, Stephanie Stuff by the Seashore has become a member. Oh, that's because I gifted some. Well, they must going to be announced each one.
Stephanie by the Seashore. She was in. Was she in our live Monday?
Yes.
And I saw her someplace Monday.
Hi, Dee.
How is everybody?
Hi, Dee.
Hey, Deb. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Cool.
I'm in my sewing room. I'm just fine.
Well, I'm at work, as you can see.
Yeah. So, lucky you.
Well, I get to sew tomorrow, so I was wondering if y'all were doing the jelly roll thing.
No.
No?
I'm just glad I don't work anymore.
Well, I didn't. My bobbin's still here. I must have just broke something.
Will it bother you all if I work?
No.
No.
Okay. If y'all hear the pecking, it's probably me. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm trying to just get done what I got to get done here. So
Mona's gotten used to extra noise because of me.
Yeah, she don't know how to shut her phone off. I'm like,
well, I got it over here so I can see the chat. I finally got smart enough to bring it over here with me.
Yeah, next Friday we'll have a Zoom for members.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting everybody know. Because I'm doing it every other week. Every week's just too much on me. It's just too hard.
Well, I wished I could come on and sew with you guys, but it just never works out where I'm at home and you all are sewing. And then sometimes with Rita, I'd like to get on there with her, but I don't know. I stay worn out anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And where she's different time zone, just kind of hard.
Are you Eastern time?
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm Central like Rita.
Yes.
Donna Dixon will come next Friday.
Well, yeah, because it's a Zoom, not a live.
That's all right. Not everybody wants to be on camera.
Yeah.
Why not?
I told her she just needs to get over that. It's not that bad.
No. It's just like you're sitting here looking at your friends.
Yeah.
Sitting across from them.
Reminds me of the old AOL Messenger.
Wow, AOL.
Yep.
The AOL chat is how I met my husband.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't do the chat thing. I got in one of those chat rooms, and there was too many weirdos. So I said, this ain't for me.
Well, I would go on AOL chat room with my girlfriends from New York, Georgia, Alabama, and Virginia. And we would meet there every night. And it was open. Anybody could come in. But most people would come in and they'd see it's all us. And then they'd leave.
See, I never had a computer before. I worked on a computer at work, but it was, a big mainframe, not like we have now. And I didn't even know how to do anything. I deleted everything off my computer because it said I needed more room. AOL did, and I crashed it. So my uncle had to redo it all. He goes, "You can't just delete what you don't know is there." I said, "Well, I did." So
Well, then this person came in. And of course, we were all girls. We thought it was a girl. His name is Kelly. So we thought it was a girl. And we were all chatting and everything. And he was talking. And then he asked me a question. And my girlfriend's all just instant pounced on him. And said, "You do realize she's married?" He says, "Well, I am too." He's like, "I'm just looking for friends." I said, "Well, okay, then you can be here." Oh, jeez.
Boy, I did not cut good, I'll tell you.
Do you use scissors or do you use a rotary cutter?
Usually a rotary cutter. Sometimes scissors if I can't find it.
I have trouble with both. I can't cut a straight line, and I evidently can't with the ruler. I can't cut straight either because it just comes. I get right here, and then when I get down there toward the end, half 3/4, it seems to go.
Yeah, I'm getting better, but let's see. Yeah, this is the top. I'm going to put a T so I don't forget. Where's my pencil?
I'm looking for my leader enders again. Okay, I found them both.
Lisa's texting in Discord. I can't answer both here. I'll check in a minute. Hi, Rita. How are you?
Hi, Rita.
Nope.
Hi, Miss Rita.
Link's in there. Oh, we're sewing too, but mostly chatting.
Did Margaret get her quilt done?
Yeah, that was beautiful. That she did all the Christmas appliques.
So I was wondering, did Rita do a retreat at her place, or
no?
Everybody just come up there and just to sew.
No, they live close to her.
Oh, cool.
And they've been coming and buying fabric, and then they got together as a guild type thing.
Yeah,
and they did a Bargello quilt. A big heart is what it is.
I'd like to try one of those, but I'd like for it to look like a flag. Ginger, I can't remember. That just goes to show you how long it's been I've been on YouTube. Anyway, she did one, and it just looked like the white flower was waving. It was beautiful.
Okay, now I gotta iron these so I can add the next border. The next border is the pretty blue, light blue with snowflakes.
Yeah, I couldn't sew in public with a bunch of people I don't know. I'd be too nervous. I'd sew over my finger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
And I can't follow the rules or directions, so I would not fit in well. Because, like, right now, this is a little wonky, but that's all right. I'm just going to trim the top. Oh, even it right up.
As we say, just quilt that out.
Yeah. This one I'm not quilting. It's just a regular tote bag. I didn't want to have to think today. But whatever doesn't fit is getting cut off.
My ironing board does not fit in this room, so I just I just got this TV tray and my little mat on it.
Well, I got out the little ironing board thing I have, and I got out this one for when I'm doing something that I can do that, but I haven't got it all set up yet. I still have to move all this stuff out of here. Well, some out and then all back in. So yeah.
So I have a question.
Real pain in the butt.
Have y'all heard of, or do you have a Steady Betty?
I've heard of it.
Well, I had one when I was doing like stuff with the Cricut, or that type of appliquing vinyl and stuff. But I saw on Missouri Star Quilts, they had a Steady Betty. And I didn't know if they had, if people put like a cover over top of it to iron. Because I would think with what's on the top of my Steady Betty, if you put an iron on it, it's going to melt it.
Yeah, I don't know what a Steady Betty is, so
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you.
I've heard of them, but
One of these days I'll buy the block lock or whatever that thing is from Fallon. But not right now. Right now, where
the slide lock.
What is it?
The slide lock.
Yeah, it has a handle and you press down and it keeps it from moving. So you can and it doesn't move.
You can't measure anything with it, but
well, you could if you used your mat.
Yeah, if you use your mat. I would like to have one. I'm
gonna wait.
Afford it.
So, Mona, you're doing a bag, and Deb, you're doing a...
Yeah,
Yep.
using one ruler and then another one after you cut it, I would mess it up. But I was thinking this morning, if I used it with just my mat, I wouldn't have any trouble.
That's right.
Wouldn't have to pick it up or put the one down to measure and then slide that up to it. I could just use the one.
And Fallon just uses her mat.
Yeah, they say whatever you use, just use the one thing throughout the whole project. So it's consistent. I used to always use my mat. Now I use my rulers for like strips and stuff and like little tiny things. But before that, I used my mat for everything, even to do little tiny 2-inch squares. I didn't know how to do anything else. I'm going to have to make something with all this leftover fabric. I was going to do the backing in it, but I forgot and then ordered the 108. So now I'll be. Oh, this one doesn't. Oh, yeah, this one don't have a handle. Oh, wait, no, it does. Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, I got to do that. Do-do-do. This doesn't break me either. Up a little.
FedEx just drove by. Didn't stop at my house, though.
I'm waiting on FedEx. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up the box. Because that's one heavy sewing machine, and I hope they packed it up good, because if not, I'm going to be mad. If it comes,
What'd you get, Mama?
An old, what is it? Gift maker, zigzag deluxe. And I also bought a universal one, heavy duty. but it doesn't come till Tuesday. And that one I have a feeling is going to be missing parts. But I asked somebody. Well, who did I ask? I think William from Football Life told me that the parts are readily available, and so did Scott Sows. Well, that don't look right. That don't look like 2 inches. Let me measure again.
Hi, Linda, Irish Sail Lady.
Hi, Irish Sail Lady. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello.
All right, those are ready to rock and roll. Now I gotta iron these. Oops.
Okay. I gotta come over here. This is nice having 2 cameras going.
Yeah, because then you don't have to switch. I always forget to switch. If I had to do it over again, I wouldn't get the ones where, although it was easier for me when I started, just have one to move. But then if you forget to move them, you're stuck on another screen.
Now y'all get to see how small of a cutting area I have right now.
I just have well, things bigger and some smaller. But I'll have more room once I finish taking over the rest of the living room.
You know what my husband said to me one day? It was after I started moving in here, because this is the guest room originally.
Mm-hmm.
When I started moving stuff in here, I kept saying, I don't have enough room. Because, I was in the kitchen. I still have stuff in the kitchen that I need to bring in here, but I don't have a place to put it yet. So one day he says, do you want me to move out so you can move in that room too?
Did you say, would you?
And I said, can we afford that? And of course, he's just like, oh my God.
Well, you could build him a little cabin in the back.
Well, we need to replace our shed. And I said, if you just made the shed really big back there, I can move out there. He says, I don't see you going outside to do anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to go outside. But I'd love to have a big shed just for storage. I would put all my fabric out there and then just keep what I need for each project in here.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd probably fill it with everything. I'd say, oh, well, I might as well have a sewing machine out here in case I want to stay outside and sew.
Now you sound like me.
The more space I have, the more I take.
Bedroom that's filled with card making stuff that I need to get rid of so that I can put all of my stuff out of the living room into my sewing stuff into that room. But that's one of them things where you look at it and you think, oh my God, look at all that.
Yeah.
I mean, where do I start? And it's
you start with one little piece at a time.
Well, I would say on the stamps and the dies, they're all pretty much still in the package. Never used them. It's one of those, oh, I really like that. I might make that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I got a whole thing of quilt projects like that.
Yep, I get it.
All right, where did I move my drawer? Oh my gosh.
I have a zillion different quilt tops that I need to finish. I've made all the tops and everything, but I need to sandwich them and quilt them and, that that timely stuff.
Ooh, so Terry's machine is coming tomorrow. Sorry. Popped up here. I gotta find some webbing to put in these handles.
Oh, I thought she was getting it today.
No, I am. I'm getting mine today. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. More webbing in here I didn't know I had.
I thought Terry was getting hers today too.
Unless they change, maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's brown. So use up this part.
I'd love to have one of those machines that you can embroider on. But, I mean, if I wanted to drive it, then it would be okay because them things are as much as a car.
Yeah.
Oh, the long arms.
No, the
Yeah.
embroidery machine. Where's my?
Baby Lock's got a new one. It was like $22,000. I'm like, I ain't paying that for a machine.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What I drive don't. If it's not gonna make me money, then no.
I don't know what color this is, but it'll be all right. If it'll fit in there. It'll just fit in there. I'll open it up.
Where are you all located?
I'm in Ohio.
I'm in my sewing room. I'm in Iowa.
Iowa.
Oh, you're in Iowa? I thought you were in Indianapolis or something.
No,
Right.
my sister's in Cincinnati.
Hmm.
But I'm in Iowa. I'm at the border of Iowa and Illinois on the bottom of the hump.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just 2 hours from Chicago.
Wow.
And I live 2 blocks away from Interstate 80 or 2 blocks from Interstate 74 and 2 miles from Interstate 80.
Well,
So if you drive through on any of the interstates, you could go right by my house.
80. I think I was on I-80 going out to Montana.
Heard a beep? Maybe they're beeping at FedEx.
We have the world's largest truck stop here. And it's just 30 minutes from me.
I remember seeing that, I believe.
Yeah, even the truck stops aren't safe anymore, like they used to be.
No.
Well, nothing is really.
I would go to that one though, but
Oh, I go anywhere I want. I just
it's kind of scary at
caution.
night. But most of the people that work there are people that either I went to school with or are their kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I better look.
Most of it is Streamlab,
Oh, okay.
Nightbot.
So are y'all Streamlab?
Rowena's here.
Who's here?
Rowena.
Rowena, do you want to come up? I'll put the link in.
She has out-of-state company.
Oh, okay.
No, Rowena.
Thank you.
She comes on every Monday. She's with our Monday sew-alongs.
She's my buddy.
Declutter's here. Hi, Dee. Or Deb. Not Dee. Do you want to come up?
It's another Deb.
Boy, I had a hard time. I didn't iron these too good.
Well, that's what I was just thinking about mine.
Well, I like to, in a tote bag that's going to be heavy, I like to put that webbing inside my strap and then just sew it on both sides. It just makes it's a cheap way because I put the interfacing in. Hi, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. Hi, Brenda Foley.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Brenda.
All right, I will put there's the link if anybody wants to join me. Because Fridays is just kind of a do whatever day. One Friday, Deb and I did nothing but giggle. We just sat here and laughed all day. We didn't get anything sewed.
No, but we had fun.
Yes, we did.
That's when I told Haley she better watch out if I ever move there. Coffee.
Yeah, this is not. I should have ironed this better. Oh well. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Well, hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
She just took off running. Yeah,
that's what Bob does when I talk to him. Haley's shadow.
No, Dad came home, so she took off.
And we've had them a month. You would think he wouldn't be afraid of me anymore, but he still is. I'm coming. I just got to figure out which way my mouse is going. Oh, I got it upside down. There we go. And then boom. Hello.
Hi. It feels like it's been forever since I talked to you guys.
Yeah, it has.
I think it has been.
I know.
But you've been busy working on your new floor and everything.
Well, the floors are all done. Thank God.
Well, that's good.
I still have dust everywhere. I keep finding piles of dust on stuff.
Oh, I bet.
So,
why is everything blue now all of a sudden?
I don't know. It's pink over here.
Yeah, pink on this one too.
How do I get this? I got it on my phone, so I'm trying to.
It's a pretty pink too.
Yeah, I like the pink.
I had it turquoise, and I must have deleted the color, and then I couldn't find it again. So
I like turquoise.
I do too. But now my thing is hot pink and turquoise all of a sudden. But I don't want that in my house. I'll just stick with what I have. But I'm like, oh, I just love that combination.
What's everybody working on?
I'm working on the same quilt that I've been working on for, 2 weeks now?
Jolly Wally or
Joyous.
Joyous. I knew it had something. I'm just working on a simple tote bag from the scraps because my mom took mine that I wanted to keep. So and it's a little wonky, but it's for me, so I don't care. As long as it works. But I don't know if this is purple webbing or brown webbing I'm putting in there. I accidentally bought that propylene webbing. I don't like it. I like the cotton or the nylon, or like the seatbelt webbing. Oh, he's gone. Her screen's black now.
She touched something.
All right, let me get back over to the chat. Giovanna. All right, let me put my glasses on. I can't read. I got to pull it closer.
Giovanna's here.
Hi, Giovanna. Lisa says, hi, Giovanna. How is the flooding situation? Has the water receded? Yeah, I was watching that. Oh, my God. I wouldn't know what to. I'd be just sit down in the mud and cry. Or swear. One or the other. Hi, Ruth.
I was watching them too. I kept commenting, "Are you okay? Are you feeling better?" She's probably getting tired of people asking her if she's feeling better.
She can finally get out of the buildings, but the garage and the light gauges are still underwater. Oh, no.
The mailboxes were too.
Here, maybe if I turn that off and then turn it back on. Yeah, you're gone. I don't know why, Deb. We can't see you.
They're flooding it.
Italy.
Mm.
All right, I gotta put back on my sewing specs. Hi, Susan Munger. She just got. All right, let me put on my reading specs.
She said she's never been in danger.
Okay, but Susan said something.
I know, it moved on me.
I know. Oh, hi, Mona and everyone. Just got done making 2 batches of bread and butter pickles.
Ooh.
I don't like those, but I like bread.
And I like butter.
My whole family
You
likes
would get along famously.
or not cookies, pickles. I only like dill. I don't know why, but just not a fan of soggy cucumbers.
Dee and I would love to eat bread and butter.
Exactly.
Sounds like an airplane's taking off.
It's
Oh, there she is.
To get the garbage. Good man.
Hey, she's back.
She said she had to go get the garbage, I think. Is that what you said?
No, you said it sounded like an airplane. I figured it was probably the gentleman rolling the garbage can around here to pick up, our desks.
Okay. We can't hear you yet. You lost your sound.
Me?
No, Deb.
Deb.
Okay, got you.
Her
The
sound's
other
on.
Deb.
Might just have to turn up the volume. Oops. Good thing this is for me. I went wonky. If I'm out with this tote bag and somebody asks, "Did you make that?" I'll say, "No, I bought it."
I bought it and they screwed it up.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'll just go over that spot and then take that little stitch out. It'll be all right. Get back here.
Mona's my idol.
Okay.
Oh, why? Because I fudge things together.
Yeah, because you're the one that taught me I don't have to do it exactly as it's written.
I never do usually. Well, I try on some, but if it doesn't work out, then I just add my own spin and say, "Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be." Most people don't notice.
No. Heck, I know a little about making bags and that, and I wouldn't notice.
Oh, I notice immediately now. Especially when I took that one bag apart for my aunt to make it into that tiny little tote that she never carries.
Oh, she don't carry it?
No, she gave it to my mom. And my mom, she don't carry one purse more than a couple days, and then she's on to the next one. I mean, I said, no wonder you lose your keys. You're always changing purses. All right, there we go. That's fixed. I can cut this off. Now my straps are done.
Okay, so did anybody get in on the Shannon Fabric Cuddle giveaway?
No, I didn't want Cuddle.
Well, a whole bunch of quilt shops went in on it, and I entered in every single one of them. And I won in 2 shops.
Cool.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, this one got all burgered up. They taped it.
Deb, you're under me now. You're supposed to be under you. There. Did you get it fixed? It says you have sound. You had sound. I don't. All right, I can cut this off.
Still can't hear her.
You just have to sit there and look pretty like me.
Sometimes you just have to turn up your volume in the thing, or you have to go into audio and then actually pick which one you want. Because sometimes it'll go with whatever you normally use. This one's not as user-friendly as Streamlabs, but it has more features. And it's free.
And which one is this?
This is
This one.
Talk Studio from Streamlabs. It's called Streamlabs Talk Studio. Uh-oh, I cut that crooked and that wasn't there.
This one is from Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop
Hey,
in
can you-
Pelham, New Hampshire.
Yeah, I can hear you.
This one is from Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop in
Hey, can you-
Pelham, New Hampshire.
But there seems to be an echo.
That's the problem.
Oh, all you got to do is turn off YouTube. Sound on YouTube. There seems to be an echo.
That's the problem.
Oh, all you got to do is turn off YouTube. Sound on YouTube. There seems to be an echo.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. I
No,
got
that's
it.
right. It's gone. That's all right. We all have those days. I went live on the wrong live 2 weeks in a row, and I couldn't figure out why my lives weren't going to the ones I set. Here I was signing in. I wasn't signing in under the right one. I was just signing in under YouTube. But my
Yeah, I can
Streamlabs,
hear
I
you
signed up with a Streamlabs ID, so I had to use the ID, not that. So I figured that out. Because
Okay.
Deb couldn't get on. I'm like, what is going on around here?
Deb, is that like a piece of material or is that?
It's Cuddle. Have you
I-
heard of Cuddle?
I haven't
or
heard.
Minky?
No.
Okay, it's the faux fur, sort of like
Yeah.
It's like a
on
pinky.
the Beards of Gnomes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's
okay.
sort of like that.
Gotcha.
And this one is a light, it's a bluish with a little bit of gray in it. Which this is cool because it's 2 yards of it.
Hi, Lorraine Young.
It's kind of just like something you want to pet.
How can I hear you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff. It's too furry. It gets everywhere. It makes you sneeze.
Well, I'm going to put it on the back of my grandbaby's quilts.
Oh, okay. And then I could see.
Extremely.
I have 3 of them to do, and I only had 2 backings.
Oh,
And I
did you
needed-
win?
I won 2 different spots.
Oh, cool.
So I got this one just now, and there's another one still coming.
Oh, wow. That's good.
So
I know
this
you
is
told me about it, but I said I don't want it, so I'm not entering.
so this is just cool.
Cool.
Girl, leave it alone. Come here.
So, Deb, what have you been up to?
She's talking to you, Deb. I don't know if she has sound yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
She's looking at something.
she'll get it figured out. She's good at tech.
Ooh, I got a birthday card in the mail.
Well, that was nice of whoever sent it.
My sister.
Oh, that's nice. Does that chat on the screen bother anybody? Let me know. I'll try and have it off by next week. I went in to take it off today, but I didn't have time, so I didn't know how for one, and then I tried to do it and I didn't have time, so I just changed the color of the font.
It's a really sweet card from my sister.
That's nice.
We used to talk every single day on Facebook Messenger, but she's had so much going on lately that we don't talk every day now. And that's been since June when she broke her ankle in 4 spots.
Mm.
And she had to have surgery and everything. Oh, it's just a huge mess with her. And they gave her crutches to walk with. And I said, you can't use them, can you? And she says, no. And I said, no, we ain't got no rhythm.
Yeah, my daughter couldn't use hers. We lost or Deb. She probably got tired of
So
me.
she's been messing with it.
Oh, she's back.
Hi, Lorraine. I didn't see you come in.
Let me
Sorry.
double check to see.
I got it now.
Oh, okay. I was going to check the volume. Maybe the volume was down on my end or something, because that did it to somebody the one time.
Well, even though I set it on my computer so I could hear it through my computer, I couldn't hear anything. So I had to go back in and make sure it was set up there. So, it's been one of those days.
Yeah, I've been having one of those weeks lately.
Oh yeah, today is just not a great day. So
Debbie! Hi, Debbie! We're all just chit-chatting. You're probably in the car. This is a Friday free-for-all. No, I'm just kidding. Not like a wrestler.
That's what I thought when you said that.
Hello, Suzanne.
I'm like,
Good
I'm not going to do no pile drivers on you. Did you see
Well, how did
Ruth?
she get way over there? She moved again.
Ruth says she's working on a king-size bear paw quilt top. The first square looked like her bear needed orthopedic shoes.
There. Can you still hear? Can we hear you?
who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just double checked because I moved you and I didn't want to mess anything up.
Yeah, I just trying to write a letter.
Bye, Giovanna. I didn't even know she left.
Bye, Giovanna. Yeah, I don't have my chat thingy. And this one's not moving for some reason. It's supposed to, but it's not.
I'll say I'm trying to catch up since mine stopped.
And I don't even know if I'm on Facebook or not. So, all right. Did I mark these? No. I must have snipped the wrong end and sewed the wrong end together, but that's all right. It'll be fine.
Thanks, Mary Webb. It choked me up a little bit, what she wrote.
What'd she write?
Oh, she's not very, her and I are not very lovey-dovey to each other like this. And
Well, I'm not lovey-dovey either.
she was just going on and on about Chance made me her sister, but love made you my friend.
Oh, that's somebody you know.
My sister.
Oh. Well, I hope you know your sister. See, I told you I'm like far behind today. My brain is not functioning.
Oh, Debbie just got home. Where'd Debbie go?
She's saying hi to Lori.
I'm not
I
that
always
far
wished
down.
I had
I
a
don't know
sister.
how far down I am. Debbie!
You're at the top.
There, I'm finally caught up.
Where's my
Is
ruler?
490.
Good golly.
There it is.
golly is money.
Picking up minions. That's what I thought. Hi,
Oh,
Deb
yeah.
Giggle. Oh, no. And Quiltbeck saying hi, Deb Giggle.
I can't never remember who's all picking up kids.
Luckily, not me anymore. Although I used to
me neither.
ride the bus.
Now my husband did my oldest granddaughter for a while, but he's not doing it this year, so I don't know who she's got doing it.
They don't have
Yes, I
buses?
do. Well, she lives in Davenport, but she goes to school in Bettendorf.
Oh, okay. All right, where's the? Oh, never mind. I found it. Found the handle.
She used my address for a while until they had open enrollment.
Yeah, that's what they have in our school too.
Well, they have open enrollment within that school district in Davenport, but they don't coincide with Bettendorf.
Oh, okay,
Bettendorf has their own little thing going on.
gotcha. Boy, Deb, Declutter Deb is quiet today.
Oh, yeah. I just got back from a meeting with my guild and just, a little bit out of it.
Yeah. Anytime I go anywhere, I'm so tired when I get back. I have to reset.
Did you notice I did learn how to turn my ringer down?
No, but thank you. Hi, Crystal Dragon.
It's one of those, the ring is one of the old phone rings, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is irritating me even. And I did figure out how to get that turned down. You barely even heard it, did you? I barely heard it.
I don't know. I don't always hear things. Or sometimes I hear things that are not there.
Well, it all depends on what tone it is with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my ears are plugged today. My eyes hurt.
I can hear the high pitches. I can't hear the low pitches.
Oh, okay.
That's why I can't hear my husband half the time.
Deb, if you put giggles or bags in the chat, it'll drop your link for everyone so they know who you are and your channel. Same with Dee.
It will not let me put anything in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the only one that can chat in the onboard thing. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
if you want to actually chat, you got to go to YouTube.
Yeah, that's why I have a pop out on. That's the only
I got
difference
it on.
between this and StreamYard. But StreamYard's going up to almost $50 a month, somebody said.
Oh,
I think it was Devil Dog. And he had a show Saturday on what they're using, OBS and Ninja something. But Ninja looked too complicated to me. And he has another show coming on that's going to show what he's going to be using. But I like this Streamlabs because I was already paying for it anyways for the games and stuff. So I thought I might as well. But the Talk Studio is actually free.
Oh,
Yeah. But it goes with my thing. That's how I can get the chat. You can't get the chat on there unless you pay extra or the games, but
Oh, I see.
you can still do everything else. You can add a second camera and you don't have to mute it and mess with all the echo. It automatically does it for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I like. Because even Deb has 2 cameras on.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think,
You're way more sophisticated than I am.
well, it does everything for you. Because I think you can have up to 16 people, 10 with the free one. But, you know, if you have 3 people, they can each have 2 cameras, you know, if you're doing something where they need to see.
Huh.
So it's nice because before with StreamYard, I would have to put headphones in on my phone and then go in through a different email and everything. Where this, it just has a button, says add camera.
I'll have to
And you
look.
can, and it'll bring up all the cameras in your system, and then it just brings it up. And now it has this desktop Streamlabs. It'll save it in there if you have that. This one saves a video and an audio file separate. I don't know how to do that, but I don't want to go it that way. But I've done videos and uploaded it right from Streamlabs right to the internet, or to YouTube. I mean, they have a free editing software, but I don't know how to use it.
It's just like anything. You just got to take the time to figure it out.
Yeah, I haven't had the time
Yeah.
or the patience. I like my iMovie, but lately I've been having trouble with it. It sounds fine in iMovie, but when I take it off of iMovie, download it to do it up to YouTube, the sound's all messed up.
You know, I've had that problem with even Adobe Premiere. I have to go for a second. I'm going to mute.
Okay. All right, I gotta fix this and clip it. Clip it good. Well, my phone is going off like crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I'll pick up those little snips when I clean this weekend. Hi, Susan Munger. Oh, so Terry just subscribed to Declutter's channel. Thank you. Hi, Joyce.
I thought she was already subscribed to her.
Well, must be not. All right, I need some clippers. And sometimes if you just hit subscribe and you don't ask, oh my God, I'm squishing, and this fabric was all ironed and I've been sitting on it. I thought there was a lump down there that didn't belong. But this will be a nice little stowable tote that I can keep in the car in case I go somewhere and all of a sudden I need something, you know, like a flea market or whatever. So let's see. Oh, Donnell's back. What Debbie say? I got to switch glasses. I can't see. These are my cheaters, but they're set up for medium for the computer. And Quilt Fecht is saying hi to Terry. So Terry's saying hi to Susan Munger. Nightbot's telling, so Terry, you are awesome. Donnell's saying hi to Joyce.
We all knew that.
So Terry said, I've seen Deborah on here, but didn't know about her channel. Oh, okay.
I watch her sewing on the long arm.
So Terry's making the rice bag heating pads. Fun stuff. Especially filling with the rice and not spilling everywhere. Do you have a funnel?
I say funnels work great for it.
Oh, Donnell says, Mona, I've been lurking the whole time. Oh, okay. Thank you, Donnell. And Nightbot's telling Susan Munger she is awesome.
Hi, Joyce, JK.
Yeah, see, now I can't see with those. I'm just a pile of crap today. Ugh. What else is going on? Let me try and think. Crystal Dragon says you can make a funnel for a rice bag out of the top of a small water bottle. So Terry's using a funnel and a tray. I make channels in the liner, so of course it's a challenge. Yeah, I like those ones better. And you don't have to worry about your rice all going to one side. I don't make them. I just buy them at the craft show. But I still have some, so I'm good.
I thought you were going to make one of those keyboard rest thingies.
No, that was Lisa.
Oh, I thought you were going to, too.
Well, I might. I don't know. I want to make a lot of things, but will I? I probably should. But I don't think it would help me because my sewing machine is up on things. It's not flat. And my laptop is up in the air. I don't know if you can see. Well, it won't go any further, but my laptop's up, clear up in the air, so I can push it out of the way. So I can, it's on a pipe thing.
Well, I'm thinking of making one for over by the sewing machine because mine's not even with the table. It's up.
Oh, okay.
And so when I lean forward a little bit, I put my arm down like this sometimes. Holy moly, that thing is sharp on my... Well, you can see the lines on me.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah, my tray is like 4 inches from my desk. And I have a table in the closet that you can put the machine down in, but the table don't stay up. I had to duct tape it, and I didn't want my machine down in there and have it, get screwed up.
Yeah,
I don't think I left a hole for turning here. I'll have to leave it at the top. I just said, oh, here's my tote bag. Can't turn it inside out. But here it is. So I'm going to start right there. And then right here. Leave a space. And I want to move up. And I need a space big enough to put my hand in. I usually don't do it at the top like this, but I forgot to leave a hole in the lining. The most important part is leave a hole in the lining. All right, let me that so it's straight.
I look like the thing.
What?
I look like the thing from the Addams Family.
Wait, what'd she say, Lisa? If I could mail you. Oh, Crystal Dragon. I had extensions put on my sewing machine table and then put on wheels so it's the same height as my computer desk. Good idea. Lisa, if I can mail you a jar, I would. I don't know what jar they're mailing.
For them butter pickles.
Oh, the pickles. Gotcha. I hear snacking going on out there. Snacking without me. Or the dogs are getting into something. Nope, they're laying down. It must be Haley the snacker. Girl after my own heart. I hear chips.
She knows what we can hear.
She's trying to do it real soft now. Now, if I don't forget and sew this hole shut, I'll be all set. What are you eating? She's probably like, none of your business. I'm so nosy. Must not be too good. The dogs aren't even trying to get some. Ooh, Awkward Quilter has it. 18,450 buttons.
Wow.
That's a lot of buttons. Well, I didn't make this hole very big, but it'll work. If not, I'll just cut some out. Cut some out and do it. That's all. Now I gotta find it. Where is it? Right here. Oh yeah, that is a small one. Oh well. It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna eat a piece of cheese. My stomach's starting to growl. Mary Webb says, congratulations, Lisa. Did you win something? Oh my God, she won 1,000 buttons. It's making up for lost time. Before nobody was winning buttons. Now they're all winning. Woohoo!
Wow, I got 11,712.
Well, that's good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to...
Donna Dixon has over 16,000.
Wow, that's great. That means you're loyal subscribers.
And she plays all the time, too.
Yes, she does. Well, I don't know if I can get this bag out through that tiny little hole, but I'm going to give it.
Oh my God. So Terry has 39,702.
Wow. But I'm going to give it the old college try. I need my hemostats. Where are they? I don't know. I got to refind everything now that I move stuff. Then after this weekend, I'll really have to I'll show you back there. You see that shelf clear in the back? Or the cub of cubes that are low? That's the one I'm going to move clear up here beside me so I can reach over and use that for a design wall. And then I'm going to line up all my sewing machines on it and get rid of all the crap that's on there. Unless I need it, then I'll just shove it somewhere. And then this big one will go all the way down at the end. I don't know if that's going to help any, but it'll be closer to me. And then on the little cubbies up here, it will have all my plastic drawers, you know, for all my hardware and all that stuff. They'll be right here close, so I don't have to walk all the way to the back. Denise Fiegel, I just found you was on, Mona. Did you win those sewing machines? I won 2 out of the 3, so that ain't bad. One's coming today. The other one isn't coming till next Tuesday. The one that's coming today, they said it works, so it should have everything with it. The other one is missing the bobbin winder, so I'll have to find parts for it, but I will get it working no matter how long it takes me. In Quilt Effect, I need to cut and prep the next 10 projects. I'm going to visit my sister.
10 at a time.
Well, I always have a bunch cut out. I'll cut out like 4 or 5 bags, and then I'll either have a couple quilts going at the same time.
Heck, last week she did 7.
What, she cut out 7 projects?
No, she finished 7.
Oh, well, I don't finish them that fast. I just take my time.
I just make quilt tops, and then I fold them up and I put them in a pile.
So Terry says, do a box opening. I think she's going to do that as well. Yeah, I probably will. I was hoping it would come today and do one, but I'll just do a separate video. And I want to show how it sews.
Maybe it'd come while we were on.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Well, it might have if I wouldn't have went on an hour early.
Yeah.
But man, this bag is stuck in there.
Come here.
Because the hole's the size of a child's hand. I can't even get in there.
There, look out there. There's Mona.
Hi, honey.
She
So-
said hi to you.
Oh, wait till I show you. I don't know if I showed it to you, but I found this in my stash. Well, this blue vinyl is that I got on that So Yeah the one time, but I found this, and it has math equations. I stink at math, but I thought, well, I could look smart if I had a bag like this. If they asked me what it means, I'd be like, I don't know. You'd have to ask my daughter. Math and I don't get along. Oh, thanks, Susan. I don't know what's congratulations. Well, the shipping was low. It was only $22, but the other one, the shipping was $59. But I should have read first. I always jump into things without fully.
That's what I do too.
But I've done that my whole life. I've always done things by the seat of my pants. And I don't know if I'll ever get that out.
I order something and then I hit checkout and I make sure all my information's in there, and then I just go on. And then I'm like, wow, that's a lot more than I thought I was spending.
Yeah. That happens easy at So Yeah.
Don't tell Kelly. I spent a lot last week.
Well, I'm not going to tell him. I've never even met him.
Well, you've sort of seen his arm and stuff in here.
Well, I've seen him, but I mean, I've never, talked to him.
No, he don't like talking to people.
Well, that's all right. Either do I.
I guess I'm lucky that he talks to me.
Oh, man, this is going to take forever to get out of here. I'm going to have to rethink this. I can maybe shove it in there from this way. Shove and pull, maybe. I don't want to rip it.
That was good.
You know what? I'm going to make the hole bigger. Enough of this struggling. I'm done with that. Get back in there. I'm cutting you open. Let me find the hole again. Because I don't think I'd ever get it out of there. And cotton should not make your hands sore. Yeah, I want to start using the older ones for, the heavy duty one, when I get it working, I'm going to try and use that for bag making more. Because I don't want to put a lot of strain on my Juki. And plus, it's so pretty. I only bought blue sewing machines because I like that color. Although I do have some other colors, but I'm going to start using them. Even if it's just to put, because I get so mad, I'll sit here and work with one thread because I'm too lazy to change my needle, or I don't start a bag because I just put in a new needle for quilting and got the quilting in there. So this way I can have a couple machines set up ready to roll with whatever fabric I want. Or not fabric, thread I want.
Yeah.
Come sew with me lot.
Can
Oh,
you guys
that's
hear me? Because I can't hear anybody now.
yeah, we hear you. Is your volume up?
You may not want us to hear you.
Oh my goodness. Why is this stupid thing?
All right, I think I'm going to go one more here. I'll go this way. You probably just need to unmute. Let me see if I can turn up your volume. Oh, well, you can't hear us. Well, you should be able to hear us. Maybe you turn the volume down so you could hear your phone call. Oh, well, why am I suggesting? Did Dee leave?
That's what I wondered. Well,
She must have. I don't see her.
There she is.
Okay, where is my sound?
We can hear you.
Oh gosh. And one more time. Hang on.
We hear you. We hear you. I hear you.
Sorry about that. Hopefully you didn't hear my conversation because
No, we didn't hear your conversation. I'm just checking to make sure Dee's not over here somewhere. I don't think so. She must have had to go. Dee has been gone for a while, Lisa said. Hi, Zaza. Well, I'm sorry, Dee. I missed it. I was concentrating. It's hard to sew on live and still walk.
What's Lisa doing?
She's probably working too.
Oh, it probably is, huh?
She's supposed to be working.
Ah.
She works and lurks.
She's been doing a lot of talking today.
Well, it's Friday. It's hopefully her slow day.
That's what my sister does. She works from home and she'll call me and talk to me. But most of the time, it's not talking. It's me listening to her talk to herself about her work.
All right, I can get my hand in there now. Oh, maybe.
Well, hopefully you can.
Okay,
I'm supposed to be setting up something before my class tomorrow, and I haven't done anything.
I know how that goes. I lost where I had the hole. Oh, here it is. I forgot to leave a hole in the bottom. I should have just cut the bottom open and did it instead of putting a little hole at the top and trying to squeeze it out.
Oh man, that's hard.
But now I got a bigger hole, so that'll work. Ooh, it's even bigger now.
Okay, and Christine.
Hi, Zaza. Well,
Zaza!
Yeah, we don't
My
stay up
favorite Hollywood Squares
Fridays.
lady.
Usually I don't come on till 2, and then I'm usually done by 4, but I came on for some reason at 1 today because I wasn't paying attention.
I know.
Sure.
She came on the stream and she says, Deb, I sent you the link. I'm like, oh.
Well, I seen you in the chat, and I'm like, oh, she's right on time. No. But that's all that's been going on here. Not much. Today's kind of a mindless, boring. So I just wanted to empty out some bins so I can fill it with some different projects.
No, I know. I've been trying to finish projects.
Yeah. Well, I only have so much room now. I have the bins, and I can't cut out another one until the bin's empty.
So I made
Here, I'll make you big so you can show it.
made this little project bag.
Oh, that's pretty.
Turned out very good.
Oh,
That's very pretty. I like that fabric.
Yeah, well, it was one of those kits you buy at the
Still,
quilt
pretty.
store. You know, they picked it out. So, it is
so
pretty.
Deb, do you need my address?
Maybe, because I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. And did you guys see my fabric I designed?
Lisa told me about it. I haven't gone to see it yet.
Let me show you.
She said you had it on sale somewhere on your website or something.
No, it's in the shop in Hill City. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
this is the panel.
Oh, that's nice. I like the
Oh,
buffalo.
I like it.
Oh, that's an what's that? A red buffalo or is that blood?
No, it's just actually the image thing that you use to recolorize these.
Oh, okay.
Whatever color. So that was the buffalo panel. She actually is selling more of the buffalo panel than anything else. And then
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous.
here's the postcards I did.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, me too.
So
And
if
where's
you
it selling at?
You can see all the little stamps on there. They have little buffaloes on the stamps, and it says Black Hills and
Oh, how cool.
Black Hills Post Office, and there's Mount Rushmore. And
Oh, that's cool.
so I got a couple of yards of this. And when I went to her shop yesterday, she wasn't there. And so the lady that was working there, because she was supposed to give me some of the fabric for making the fabric for her. And I was like, well, you know, Lorena's not here, so I'm just going to pay for it. And so when I got to the meeting this morning, she's like, why did you pay for that? It's like, what am I going to do? Just say, hey, lady, give me my fabric.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, I was going to do that. What if she changed her mind? She didn't want to give it to me.
So you have to go to that shop in order to buy it?
Yes. She has a website, but she doesn't have it on the website. I'll have to update. But I was in the store when she first got it, and this guy was buying one of those buffalo panels,
Uh-huh.
and he made me sign the panel with a Sharpie.
Oh, how cool.
And I was like, I don't want to put my scribble on your beautiful panel. And so I told him, well, he has to go down the street because the lady that took the pictures of the buffalo, I said, you need to go down there and get her signature also. And I think he did.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that was kind of weird. It was a little embarrassing, actually.
Yeah. I never thought to get, when I was a kid and went to California, you know, how you're supposed to see the stars and get their autograph or whatever. The only one I ever saw was the grandma from the Waltons.
Oh, yeah.
I saw her in the grocery store, and I went up to her and I said, are you the grandma from the Waltons? And she said, yes. And I said, well, I just love you.
Aww.
And, you know, gave her a smile and you know, she smiled. Well, then I left and my aunt's like, you didn't get her autograph? I'm like, no, was I supposed to? She made me run back down there. Thank God the lady was gone. So I never thought to get her.
You can make me smile.
Sorry.
Nobody likes to be on the spotlight. There you go. Now I feel the same size.
All right, this one good. That one
Yeah,
goes.
nobody likes to be big.
No, no, no.
All right, there's Deb. There's mine. There you are up there.
It don't bug me none.
There.
Of course, a whole lot don't bug me anymore.
But that writing bugs me. The writing on there, that bugs me. I got to get rid of it but before next week.
The writing at the top or the
No, the writing on the side of the
YouTube.
chat.
oh,
No, the writing at the top I like.
okay.
And then I did have a banner down here, but sometimes it would, what do you call it? Oh, darn. What is going on? I clicked the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
The one at the bottom, it would cover people's faces.
Oh, yeah.
So I took it off. But there's my quick tote bag.
Oh, cute.
Don't have to do my mom's was beautiful. It was nice and big. It had all the stuff and everything. And I took my time.
love it.
But it was actually supposed to be for me, but she wanted it. So I let her. And this is the only fabric left of this. There's no more. I've looked everywhere because it's vintage. And I can't find it anywhere. I found it in a pink color and like a brownish, but I didn't like either one of those.
What are you eating?
Cheese and crackers. My lunch.
Her tummy started growling.
All right. Let me get
So
this.
I made the mistake buying this quilt pattern right here. And each one of these butterflies has 67 pieces in it.
Oh my. You should have done ours. It was so easy.
Oh, yeah.
And so I pieced that thing. I made one. And then I took it apart 3 times because I kept messing it up. But
Oh, those are pretty.
it's pretty, but look at all those pieces.
Yeah, ours are simple.
Oh,
Yeah, ours are real simple. I got
They're
one right here.
I have really grown to appreciate simple quilts.
Oh, I bet.
You know, just nothing stressful. Just something you could just sew and
Have fun.
you don't have to think about it.
And we've been doing a lot of free patterns for
There
our
you go.
stove.
Oh, yes, cute. I like it. I actually looked at I saw that somewhere. Where was it? Is it
Back
Riley
there.
Blake?
Fat quarter shop.
Yeah, it's a Riley Blake design. I was just on there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it's free. Free pattern.
So,
We like free.
Yeah. But our next one we bought because Deb wants
Yeah.
to make the tea cakes from
oh,
flamingo
Well, and
toes.
Mona and I were lucky. We got it when it was on sale for $5.
Yeah.
$5 is good.
Yeah, for a pattern, heck yeah. I don't like to pay more than 8.
I know it's kind of
Three's better though.
Yeah. Okay, I really got a load.
Three's better, but I thought the tea cakes looked really cool.
And I still have that fabric, but I'm not going to use it.
Do you have the pattern there? Or did you get it in?
Mine hasn't. Well, mine's a download. She bought hers.
I bought mine.
I thought I bought the paper pattern, but I got a download and I haven't printed it yet, but she has hers.
Oh, you can't see it there. Let me come over here.
You want me to make you big?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong one. There we go.
Hard to see.
Yeah.
And so they're teapots or what are they? Oh,
No,
they're
just
that's
like
cute.
turn dashes and stars and different things, but it's scrappy.
Oh, I like it.
But I think it's
It's 2 different blocks,
Okay.
and you just do every other one. And then it's got 9 patches in the borders.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so that's our next. What are you
You like
laughing?
the way I just shoved that at you?
Yeah, it's cute.
And it's Beverly McCullough at Flamingo Toes.
Oh, okay. That's a funny name. Flamingo toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, I got to take that out. I still have to do the threads and everything, but it's done. And it has 2 slip pockets there. And then this the inside zipper pocket is a zipper pocket and a pocket. So you can't really see, but I know I could turn it inside out. Be easier. And it is reversible since I didn't add the snaps.
Oh, nice.
But I don't like this. But I did it where you could, have a pocket and a zipper.
Yeah, I like it.
Because I like lots of pockets in my.
Oh, I was just going to say you can't have enough pockets.
Yeah. So, and this one I will be keeping. I'm going to show my mother or my aunt because they ain't getting it. I needed one. Well, I didn't need one. I wanted one. Let's just put it that way.
Excuse me.
So, and Dee, I'm sorry we missed you leave. Susan Munger, I couldn't get my printer to print it out. My Canon printer doesn't recognize the format. It's a brand new Canon wireless. Can someone email it to me so I can make the butterfly quilt, please?
I sent it to you, Susan, already. Or could you not print mine either?
Yeah, it's just a simple PDF. You might need a PDF reader on your computer.
Yeah.
Adobe, I think it is.
I did read your note, Susan, and I sent it. I sent it in Messenger.
Well, I did get some fabric from Soft Squares. Not much, just 6 yards.
What's Soft Squares?
They have a YouTube channel and a little quilt shop, and they had a sale. They go on every Mondays at 5, I think, my time. And she sells, stuff. But I think this was on a Wednesday, and I got this.
Oh, that's
I
cute.
got this for a background. I don't like plain white,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like black because it's too hard for me to see. So I like different, or you could call them blenders or whatever, but
Yeah, nice.
I just don't like solid. I like stuff with something. Although I did buy, and these were just $5 a yard.
Oh, wow. That's not
So,
a
and
bad deal.
I forget what the fabric line is. And shipping, I think, was $4 something. The shipping's really cheap.
Well, she just upped shipping.
It's Savon Serenade by Melanie Colette of Hello Melly Designs. Never heard of it, but I like the fabric, so. Of course, I haven't heard of too many designers because I mostly use Singy Pin. And
I don't care about designers.
me either. I just look at, I like that. And then this.
If I like something, I buy it.
This is a bed skirt ruffle that I've cut. It's now into 5.5 squares. There's like 60 or 70 of those. And now I'm putting in these little rectangles. I forget for what quilt block, but
But they're done.
they're done. And I have a few more, but I thought you better find that before you cut out all these squares, and then you can't make the block.
Yeah.
But I ordered plain, like a slate blue for that, because it has like a solid in between. So, or it has a print block and then the rectangles and solids. And then it also has, I thought I'd switch it back and forth.
Yeah, I think it'll look good.
We'll see. But that one's just hopefully another simple project. But my aunt gave me the bed skirt. I don't use Zanza says, I like that Valance sheet fabric. Yeah, it was just I took the white off the bed ruffle and cut off the whatever it was. And then I just chopped it up. I still have more to cut yet. There was a lot of fabric on there. Had I known there was that much, I would have kept the yellow too. But the yellow was nicer, so I gave it away. It's too hard to get under my bed with that ruffle.
Yeah.
That's where all my fabric is, under my bed.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
The lance is what we call a bed skirt. Oh, okay. Well, not all of it. Most of it. I think it's like 4 or 5 tubs across, and I don't know how many, the whole length of the bed. So if you want something in the middle, you're in for a workout.
Oh my gosh. I'd forget what I had.
I do. I try and get the tubs out every now and then so I can kind of look at it, but it's mostly vintage except for 2 tubs of that stuff I bought at the thrift store. It's all washed. It just needs ironed. That's why it's under the bed, because I'm not ironing it anytime soon.
Oh my gosh, I finally found it. Ooh.
Hi, Nora.
Hi, Nora. I'm so sorry to hear about Littles.
What happened?
Her dog passed away.
Oh.
He used to always sit on her shoulder.
Oh. That's always tough.
Mm-hmm. We're just winding down. I'm having cheese.
Susan Munger, I sent it to you in early September. Let me send it again. Okay.
Oh, that little puppy is cute. Donna Dixon's puppy. Aw, she's got a little stroller for hers. That's what I was gonna get for Goober, because but we had to have him put down because he'd get halfway there and then he'd get tired and just lay down. And my daughter would have to carry him back, and he was 22 pounds.
We did the same thing with our Shih Tzu. We had a stroller for him, but he just got really, really sick.
Aw. Yeah, it's hard.
I know. I started off with 4 dogs and 2 cats, and I have 1 dog. And she's a little shit.
Yeah, we got 2 new ones, and they're a handful.
Oh, yeah? Are they puppies or?
No, one's 5 and one's 7.
Oh, nice.
The Humane Society took them from the people because it was like a hoarding situation. They had 2 other dogs, bunch of roosters, chickens, snakes, bunny rabbit, a rat, and there was something. Oh, chinchillas.
Wow.
And they took them all. And I saw them on TV. And the one, you couldn't even tell it was a dog. It had so much mats.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you couldn't tell if he was male, female. It was just one giant mat. So when I saw that, I immediately sent over for an application, figuring it would take months and months to go through the court and everything. Nope, I got them right away. So I went to pick up the girl. I wanted the girl. My daughter went with me. Well, the little boy that was there, they said they weren't bonded, but they definitely were. But the little boy went over, hopped in my daughter's lap, and would not leave.
Oh,
So
that was a fun deal.
we bought 2 home.
Oh my gosh.
And they're double trouble. He's a like a toy poodle. He's real tiny. He's only like 7 pounds.
Oh wow.
And I think she's 10 pounds. And she's bigger. And they're supposed to be multi-poo, but he looks like a little poodle to me.
Oh.
And they just got fixed this last Saturday. And, you know, you can't put a band or nothing. He just walks around peeing on everything. So we have him just in the dining room, not in here on the new floor. And the girl is bossy and guards everything. Guards her bowl, guards my daughter. Me and Henry, well, she's used to me now, but poor Henry, every time he comes in there, she goes after him. But we've got her trained to stop halfway and go back to the couch. So it's getting better. So it's been quite a handful over here. Oh, and they both don't like the cat. So the poor cat's getting chased in. So I made him we had these huge gates just to get the cat from, because he goes in and out all day long. So we had this huge gate system for like at least a month where the cat would go through the gate to get outside. And then the cat would look to make sure they weren't there. We'd have to block everything off to get them back in. But now we can just open the door and I tell them no, and they'll stay. But you have to catch them before they're in flight, because once they're in flight going, then you have to like get right in between the two or else they don't stop.
Oh, wow.
So they haven't heard anything, but still, I've never seen a dog so noisy. I mean, it's like real, you know, how the little dogs do.
Yeah.
High-pitched squeals. So we named them Bobbin and Lacey. So, but yeah.
They are the cutest.
Yeah, they're cute.
They sound cute. I
But
really.
they're going to take a lot of work.
Well,
It'll probably be, I would say, at least 6 months before they have full reign of the house.
Well, that's the problem.
It might take longer than that.
Yeah.
It might.
I'd like to get another dog, but my dog is not very friendly sometimes. She
Yeah,
actually bit my husband on the leg the other day.
Oh my.
Well, she gets really nervous, and he's walking her, and he stopped to let a car by, and she got all nervous and bit him.
Oh, geez. Yeah,
She's
Denise.
never done that to me, but I don't know why she does that to him.
Well, Henry bites me now and then, but that's if I go to feed him. He's going blind.
Yeah.
He can't really see you, so, you know, he might do it on accident. But then when he realizes he, you know, doesn't bite as hard. So now I just throw it. I don't get my hand anywhere near him. But if you tell him first and say, you know, then he'll take it real gentle. But yeah. But yesterday, I was taking the littles out. That's what we call them, the littles out. And he went right up when the girl walked by and bit her right in the butt. Not hard, but just gave her a good little pinch. I'm like, you son of a gun. He started it this time. Usually the girl starts it. So he was getting even, I guess. But once we get them, no matter what problems they have, we keep them forever. So
Yeah.
my brother always makes fun of me. He goes, all right, what's wrong with these dogs? How many legs do they have? And they see, because I adopted Winky from the Mahoning County Dog Pound, and he was blind and deaf. He was 15, and he was a little poodle. And I adopted him. I figured, oh, you know, a year or two. I mean, he lived over 5 years. And I don't know how he did it, but that little dog could get anywhere. We'd come home and he'd be in like a totally different room. So he always makes fun of me. And Henry has a crooked leg. He was born with a crooked leg.
Oh,
But the vet said there's nothing they could do to fix it. So I guess now they probably have stuff they could do. But so, yeah, we always end up with
a problem.
weirdos. Yeah. All the weirdos.
Oh, well, you know, we've had our share too. Our cat had 3 legs, and our Shih Tzu, well, he was the most expensive dog I ever had. He got his ear ripped off, and then he had
Oh, my.
surgeries. I think it cost us like $20,000.
Yeah, it's easy. This stuff's expensive.
When he got his ear ripped off, the emergency was $10,000.
Oh, wow. How did he get his ear ripped off? By another dog or?
So we lived on like this half-acre lot, and it was cross-fenced. And my daughter-in-law had let the gate open, and I didn't let them back in the back area because it was the only place we don't have a brick wall.
Oh,
and he
okay.
was back there, and the neighbor had their daughter's dog there or something, and the dog broke through the fence because they were fence fighting and ripped his ear off.
Oh, my heavens. Well, I'd have made them pay for it.
Well, it was, we had to go all the way to LA to have surgery, and I thought he was going to die. It just was awful.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, so I just didn't even want to deal with them.
Yeah.
Point. But yeah, but he was the coolest dog. I love that dog.
Well, everyone, are you still sewing, Deb? Or are you done too?
I got 2 sides of the second border on. I'm getting ready to iron those.
No, I was getting ready to stop and go eat something besides the cheese.
Oh, I know. I kind of need to eat something too.
Zaza said her Basset, one's stone deaf and going blind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Henry's going. He was doing good until he fell down the steps. And he's got it like a neurological injury or whatever. But he also has his heart enzymes are high. And I told her, I said, I don't want to chance him having surgery and not make it. I'd rather him just hobble or whatever than lose him in a surgery. So, because I mean, he's 16. So if he gets paining bad or something, then they can do it. But it doesn't seem to bother him. But the dummy will not stay off the steps. And he won't let you carry him. He growls. I put a gate, he tore it down, and then I fell down the steps and went right through the gate. So I
remember that.
I really don't want a gate there because that hurt.
Yeah. We're too old to be falling down.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt for a long time. So, and he'll run and growl at you if you try and get him. But if I walk real soft, I can sneak up behind him, grab him, and carry him up the stairs before, he has a chance to get fussy. Because that's what I did to him today. Because, I mean, I don't care how many times he slides down the steps. He will not give up. He's like obsessed now with those steps. I'm like, dude, you're old. Give it up. Let me carry you.
He doesn't know his limitations.
No, he never has. Well, and he's always been my shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got him from the pound for my aunt, but she didn't want him, so I adopted him.
No.
I took her to the pound with me, and so I could have said no, but once you pick them up and you're like, well, I can't put them back there.
I went and all my dogs I got from the pound, and one of them was my little Penny dog, and she was just hovered in the corner, just scared to death. And so I went to go pick her up because I had a place to hold on her when I saw her. And she's just sitting there shaking in my lap the whole time. And I was like, I don't know if she likes me. And lady goes, well, you can always bring her back. I said, I'm going to take her home and I'm not bringing her back.
Yeah. That's the way
I'm not going to take her back.
Yeah, Bob's afraid of me, the little tiny poodle, because when we first brought him home, I didn't think he could go back up the steps. So I went to pick him up. Well, that freaked him out. He flew up in the air and was luckily, we have a little fenced in yard for the dogs to go to the bathroom. And he was just racing all over that yard, back and forth and around. I had to go up the steps and hide in the bathroom with the door open to get him to come in.
Oh my gosh.
And my daughter picks him up and holds him around, lays him on his back. He don't do nothing to her.
Aww.
So I go in there and I go, Bob, Bob, Bobby, Bob, Bob. And so I probably shouldn't annoy him, but it's fun. And I'll go over and pet him every day. I go pet him at least 3 or 4 times a day. And you know how when they're scared, they stiffen. That's what he does to me. But I still go over, and he don't bite me. He lets me pet him. But I'm like, one of these days, you'll stop getting stiff.
Yeah. Susan Wonder, I put it in your messenger, Facebook Messenger, and I put it on your Facebook page.
Okay.
I put it in 2 different spots so she could get it. And I copied it right from Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah, it's just a PDF. You should be able to print a PDF if you have the reader. I think you have to save it into Adobe or no, whatever that reader is.
Well,
that's right.
That's what I had it in when I sent it to her, and she said she couldn't download it. So I went to Fat Quarter Shop and I copied the link and I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. So
I don't even know if she's still in here.
But there's another dog I want, but I'm not going to go look at her.
Oh, I know it's hard, huh?
The lady,
Hi, Debbie.
she adopted it from the pound 5 years ago, but now she's sick and can't take the dog. And she's a Schnauzer mix, and I'm just afraid them little ones are feisty because they're Maltese. I think the Maltese in them, they're snippy.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, that's kind of what I'm worried about with a new dog, because this one has bit my other dogs before.
Yeah, well, we kept them in a playpen for the first 2 weeks. I bought a kid's playpen,
Uh-huh.
and that's where we put them so they could run around and not be in a cage. The playpen took up my whole dining room, and they played in there. My daughter even crawled in the playpen and would play with them and everything, because I was afraid, if somebody opened the door or anything, they could take off.
Yeah.
And so we did that for 2 weeks. Then we had a giant fence for when I was fostering that Great Pyrenees.
Oh, wow.
I had that in here, and it was tall. I said, I cannot take this tall fence in here anymore. So I took that down, and then we have these little freestanding ones that we were putting it. Now there's only one gate just between here and there, only because Bob pees, and to keep, when I can't watch them, to keep them from, so they don't fight. But now they can walk in the same room, walk right past each other as long as I'm there. If Haley's in there, they really protect her. If you come near her, they act like they want to attack you.
That's funny.
Mona, Zaza wants to know how to get into Discord. She says the link that she has is expired.
Well, the link on here. I don't have Discord on there yet. Hold on. Let me get a new one and put it in the chat before I go. If I can remember how to do this.
Yeah, I think I got to go. I have to
Yeah,
go.
I'm going to end, but all right, copy link. Now I got to find YouTube. I'll put it in there. I just put a new link into the YouTube. So click on that. I'll give you a chance to click on it because we're going to shut down. I want to go eat and just relax and hang out and maybe sleep sometime today.
All righty. Well, I'm going to go. Got to go load up the cooler.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ruth. Bye, So Just by Bless. Yeah, we went live early by mistake. I went at 1 instead of 2. But we're going to go. I'm just giving Zaza time to click on that link. And then I will update that link in Nightbot. But thanks, everybody, for coming. Let me go and hit that.